What's up, my bearded bros? Bearded Maniac here with another roster update video for MLB 17 The Show as we near the playoff stretch in the actual MLB season. Some of these roster changes are going to come far and few in between, stuff like that as people settle more. And the people who do change a lot are going to be the impact players who either just got called up or stuff like that. Or at least that's my opinion. Luke Weaver here went up 19. He is now an extremely tradable asset compared to what he was. Because honestly, 54 overall, you're not going to get anything extra for that unless you're desperate. And it's like 1 point higher. And you throw something else in as well. If you look at this guy, he went up 4 in stamina. So his 19 at all is barely due to stamina, which is amazing. His strikeouts went up 33, walks 27, hits 16. That is a crazy boost for someone. But he does have a 2.16 ERA, a whip of only 1.13, so his home runs are down. Because he has about 1 home run per 10. About right around there. His strikeout rate is pretty damn good. His control, velocity, and break, nothing major. His durability kind of weak. Then you have Rice Hoskins here. Went up 15 overall, now 78. Much more valuable at a 78, to be honest, because with a 78, he's right on the cusp of, I don't want to trade this guy. I'm going to keep him as a backup kind of thing. And I look at him, he's hitting 356 with 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, and only 45 at-bats. His OPS is 1.371. He only has 13 strikeouts as well. Kind of high, striking out about 25% of the time, which could explain why his stats are a little down. But I look at him, 66 contact right, 50 contact left. It did go down versus left, so it was pretty balanced before. But his power, 76 and 81 after going up 19 and 18. Definitely backup material here. In fact, I might use him in the rebuild that I do later on in just a little bit. Vision's now 52. Discipline of 76 is insane compared to what it was, especially his vision. Fielding went up 9, arm strength 12, arm accuracy 1, and reaction 11. That is a good boost. This guy, looking good. I just wish MLB The Show would fix it to where if you do a season and you click use current roster, it would always use the same roster, but it always changes, and it's so weird. Jake Junis receiving a decent buff, even though his ERA is over 5. Does anybody really care about this? Impressive walk performance, honestly. Jose Martinez went up 11. Contact 12 and 16. Power 15 and 15. Definitely a much more capable backup if you have to. Matt Olson, no drops right here. Some nice boost. First base option. I'd probably still trade him, 71 overall. Decent power though. Jorge Polanco, 7 speed and 18 stealing. That doesn't happen that often. Now 77 overall, very capable backup in my opinion. Or low range starter if you have to. Contact's pretty good at 66 and 73. Power's decent at 51, 54. Durability is what I usually look for with a lot of my starters, especially if they're lower tier, because I don't want to have a lower tier starter, then have him get hurt and have to replace him with someone even worse, because that's just a horrible feeling. Small boost for Lucas Giolito. Decent ERA performance, in all honesty. Mike Clevenger, 14 clutch. Nice. Stamina, hits, and strikeouts went up. ERA is not too terrible. Aaron Bummer. Hector Velasquez. Blake Parker. Strikeouts, hits went up 5. Walks and home runs went up 3. He's now an 83 overall. Definitely keepable or tradable for an asset if you have to. Definitely if you have to. Ian Happ. They should honestly put a stat in here called clumsy because he tripped over his bat twice this year. I mean, come on, who does that? Power is going up on the rise. That's good. Wellington Castillo, Slight discipline drop, so that's sad to see. Now an 83 overall. I try to trade for him almost every time I do a rebuild, and nobody wants to let me have him. 59.78 contacts, 64.85 power. He'd be the kind of catcher where you'd find someone good against righties and then just have them play with each other. Nice small boost for Ken Giles. I like to see that. He's doing I think, really well this year, considering all the struggles that the Astros have gone through. He's been consistent. Wellington Castillo again. Francisco Lindor. Now a 91 overall. Gone up to an 82 contact left. Power went up 3 and 11. Vision went up 7. His durability is insane. Oh, I wish I had him. Discipline power increase for Eugenio Suarez. I can appreciate that. 84 overall, extremely tradable. Machado saw power versus left and a vision boost. 94 overall. Damn, that A potential, you could get a lot in return if you decided to trade him. If you don't like him. I know some people who trade people just because they don't like them. In all honesty, I can kind of see that. Power right and a discipline boost, but a vision drop. Not too bad. He's an 86 overall. Severino up to an 87 overall, and Tommy Conley up to an 85. That's respectable. Definitely respectable. Strasburg, basically neutral. Now this here is interesting. JD Martinez up 1, but contact versus left up 6, power versus right up 9. So now he's sitting at 87 and 89 power. Discipline of 83. Only thing that sucks is his contact versus right dropped down to a 74, but still extremely good. And Giancarlo Stanton, power of 97.99, but now he has 84 contact left to match. Kinda wish I waited to do the Miami Marlins rebuild until after that, because that would have been nice. Since Giancarlo kind of disappeared when I did that. Oh, we got our first drop. Trey Turner down, contact 14, vision up 10. Minor. Aaron Hicks dropping contact right, power left, and vision. Oh, that kind of sucks. He got demoted? Huh. Emilio Pagan, just a stamina drop. Will Harris down 3 and 11 in hits and home runs. Up 1 and 3 in strikeouts and walks. Still not bad. 84 overall. Brad Peacock still an 80. Starling Marte lost versus lefties. Yu Darvish 87 overall now. 4.280 ERA. Ugh. Francisco Liriano. I thought there'd be a surprising nerf right here, but nothing I couldn't see coming. All reasonable. I do like these buffs because these young kids right here have performed extremely well for their respective teams. Anyway, I expect maybe 1 or 2 more roster updates, if any, for the rest of the year before the playoffs, and then maybe they go crazy then, who knows. But the playoff seeding is going on full throttle right now. Will the Yankees catch the Red Sox in the AL East? Will the Diamondbacks and Rockies solidify their wild card spots? Can anybody challenge the Dodgers? Those are headlines to watch. And guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.